how do you go about having those conversations with people around that table, and about reaching out or coming to agreements or working with people who you might not necessarily agree with on a range of things?
Mm, mm. I think for me, I've been really frustrated, would be the way of putting it nicely, with counsellors who simply like don't show up, didn't show up to a briefing, um, and the ones in the room didn't say anything. We went to make a decision about a crossing outside of a mosque that
Mhm.
was, the mosque had been asking for it for 6 years. Um, in the room when we're making the decision, all of a sudden all these problems appear, in the moment we were supposed to be making this decision, from counsellors who didn't show up to the briefing, didn't send in questions ahead of the report goes out 7 days in advance. And yet in the moment there was all this political, hoorah about all of these problems, and we had to send it back, and then we had to have another briefing. And there's been times where I've stopped briefings and I've said to staff, I'm so sorry. This is unacceptable for you to be talking to 5 out of 15 of us. And I'm going to ask you politely to stop this briefing until we can call other counsellors and bring them into this meeting, because how can you possibly be making good decisions? And interestingly, after posting about this publicly several times, you know, our decisions we made yesterday at the transport meeting went really smoothly because
Mm.
people had shown up to the briefing and actually engaged in it and gone, oh, okay, well, yeah, we're partially closing a road, or the entry exit onto a road.